Good morning, dudes. How is it going? Today we're playing Elder Titan. We're going into the top lane, and that's because today's episode is sponsored, brought to you for, not by. This is so difficult. Brought to you for Erica Lee. Now, what our dear sponsor wanted to see is an Elder Titan, and just make him work. Pick a team where he works well, and just kind of show off his strengths. And those kinds of shenanigans. So that's exactly what we are going to do today. And to do that, we're going into the top lane, off lane that is, and we're gonna try to, get murdered. Or maybe not. Damn it. Of course he would have a double damage. I just want to put down my ward. I really need to put down this ward. I really have to. So, I'm hoping he left. Can I? Hello? Good. Okay. So anyway, you might have noticed we got a different overlay. This is not my overlay. I did not create this. Not at all. I got this overlay right now though because I forgot my old overlay on the old computer. So this is actually the first game that I'm recording on the new computer. I spent all day yesterday putting that thing together. It's awesome. I'm really happy with the computer. It's just that, I forgot my overlay. So, that's slightly annoying, but hey. Actually, I kind of wanted to ask you guys that. Like, if one of you could help me out with that. Like, I don't know. I really like the Genuine Valor skin. Which would be... Oh wait, actually nobody shares this right now. Oh, that's a shame. Anyway, the Genuine Valor. You guys know the one, right? The one that I usually use. I think it's great, but I don't have an overlay for it right now. So I'm gonna try my hand at creating one, but I know that it's gonna be kind of shitty. Like the last one was, right? The last one was okay, but it wasn't great. It was kind of shitty. And, if any of you would be up for creating a good one, that would be fantastic. That would be brilliant, and maybe even create something that adds some nice little borders around this and around this. And then of course we got the one down here. Which this is a brilliant overlay, right? Somebody actually posted this on Reddit and was like, yeah, use this. I see a lot of you running around without one. Just use this one. I created it just for, just for that, so feel free. And that's why I'm using this right now. Because I don't really have any other option. Don't even have Photoshop installed yet. But, I thought I might as well ask. Maybe one of you got something. Maybe one of you got something. Anyway, so we're playing Elder Titan. We are in the offlane, which is really where the hero belongs. And well, let's just go ahead and talk a bit about Elder Titan. So, I think the best way to describe Elder Titan is... He is not the star player, right? He's not the star that shines bright and is up front and is like, hey, I'm the boss, fear me. No, that's not Elder Titan. It's just not. He's simply not that great himself. But the thing is, and this is what makes Elder Titan really powerful, is that he makes his team shine brighter than any other star he has ever shown before. And that's mostly because he's got one of the best abilities in the game, being the Natural Order. Now, Natural Order reduces base armor by 100%. I think we are all aware of that. Now, let's go ahead and explain base armor. It's exactly the same as base damage, right? It's just the same. It's only based on agility and well, not agility, base damage. It's just based on your stats, right? So currently we got 3 base armor. If I were to buy a Ring of Protection, we would have more armor altogether, but our base armor would still be 3, and the Natural Order would still only reduce that base armor. I think it's pretty simple to understand. Oh, hello there. Ooh. Ooh, bad news. Okay. So I think we should be fine. Yeah, mostly because we got the movement speed buff and everything. But it's actually kind of a real lane we're going up against here. Like a Tree and Protector farming, Shadow Shaman. It's actually slightly scary because if this guy goes, I don't know, early Aghanims, is what I would buy. And then it just like start putting trees everywhere, starting from 10 minutes into the game. Actually seems kind of scary, but I'm not sure what he's going for. Like, he could try to get some kind of right-click treant going. Treant actually got a huge base damage. He's got the best base damage in the game. So, I don't know what he's going for, but it's going to be interesting to see either way. Now, again, this hero is all about the natural order. A lot of people seem to believe that, yeah, it's about the stomp into the ultimate, right? And yes, that is a combo, right? But that is not the key combo. That is not really what we're looking for. Like, if you get it off, fantastic. But let's be honest, you're not gonna get it off that frequently. It's just really difficult to connect with. And even if you connect with, it's great, don't get me wrong, but it's not good enough to warrant the pick of an entire hero. So, what makes him really good though is this. This allows all of your other heroes to deal ridiculous amounts of damage. Imagine a Death Prophet ultimate that deals pure damage. That's what the natural order does. Imagine a Faceless Void that deals pure damage. Welcome to natural order. You don't even have to be in the fight yourselves. Like yourself, you just put down like the ancestral spirit, have it run into wherever the hell it needs to be, and that applies the aura for you. And that is really what makes this hero good. It's all about the aura and the ancestral spirit. It is about that combination. And it's fantastic. Right? It's not only good, but it's absolutely brilliant. Oh, he's gonna have himself a Hand of Midas. That's weird. Oh well. I guess if he wants to do that, that's okay. But you know, that is what makes this hero really, really good. But it is all about having that natural order. If you don't have natural order maxed out early, it's just not gonna be that useful. And usually you are in the offlane with this guy, because he doesn't really make great use of money. Just doesn't. You know, what does he need money for? Like, what can you do? You don't right click with him. Like, he's just not good at that. Look at his stats. He's got 1.5 agility, 2.3 strength. His stats are really bad. Like, he's not gonna right click. He's just not. He's got some nice movement speed, but look, even with the natural order, it's just, yeah, you would hit really, really hard if you made you right click. But the thing is, you don't need to, because like, an allied hero, being that Faceless Void, or the Bloodseeker, or the Death Prophet, right? Any of those could do the same thing, just, you know, bait it. So what's the point of you doing it? It's not really much of one, is there? Because it's an aura, right? Like, gets applied either way. It doesn't need, you don't need to be the one applying it. That is of no relevance. Of absolutely no relevance. Where did he go? Oh. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Shadow Shaman is coming, man. Shadow Shaman is coming, man.
Baumi,
What's up?
well, I thought I can go for any build, right?
I am not the one buying your items.
Okay.
What was that? Okay, that's a little weird. That's a little weird. Oh well. Oh well. I'm guessing it's because of my, you know, I don't like the Mask of Madness. And he's probably gonna get it. And let me be honest, I don't approve of that. But I'm not the one buying your items. You buy whatever the hell you want to buy. So, it's up to you, really. He's got a Hand of Midas already, so that's pretty neat.
No mana.
Anyway. Oh, look at that. That Trion is actually running really low. Nah. I was kind of hoping. Oh, maybe. You know. No well. But you know, that's just the thing about this hero. You don't really make great use of money. Because anything you can do, like anything you can do with this hero, in terms of right-clicking or supporting or whatever, another hero can do better. But what he does is he allows those heroes to do it even better. Right? He makes them shine even brighter. Which I think is a beautiful aspect. That's actually really, really cool. And it's also quite powerful. Now something we are going for here is the Crimson Guard. Because it's amazing against Shadow Shaman. Like, that fuckery is incredible against the snake fuckery. Holy shit. It makes that ultimate utterly pointless. Like, why would you even cast it if I've got a Crimson Guard? So, it's brilliant. Absolutely love that. And that's why we're going for it. Also, it's gonna make us a little, you know, a little beefier, which I always appreciate. So, hey. Anyway. We got an axe in the jungle right here. What is he doing? Oh, wow, he's got a mecha. Ooh, okay. That's a pretty expensive item, but I guess he's pretty much had free farm for a little while. No, a nice thing about the the Vanguard too is we don't really have to worry about harassment in the lane anymore. Like the Shadow Shaman just won't hurt us. So that's pretty neat. I do like that a lot. So we can actually do quite a decent amount of farming right here, which is pretty fantastic. Now, you know, again, thing about this hero, you're gonna have to get used to the fact that you're not the one that's gonna get all of the kills. You're just not. You're there to help out. You're support. You're supporting your team. And you do it really well, because the natural order is incredible. And I'm hoping I'm gonna get to show that to you later on. It's a little difficult to see, because as soon as it's in effect, everybody dies. But, you know, it's still really cool. And of course, don't take this as a, well, the ultimate is useless. No, the ultimate is great. Alright, that's just another amazing aspect, that the ultimate can be difficult to hit at times. That's actually why we got a Faceless Void. And if we take a look at this team, like, we got a lot of things that work incredibly well with Elder Titan. You know, we got Bloodseeker. You know, it just puts down a little bit of a rupture, and I can cast my ultimate, and good luck getting out of that one alive. We've got the Faceless Void, which of course is ultimate. I can set my Spirit inside, which means he's gonna deal a lot more damage. And I can also use my ultimate to, you know, deal some damage myself. Oh, that's gonna be an ultimate. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Taunted. Might be dead. Definitely dead. Okay. Well, you know, what can you do? That's not too big of a deal. Actually, considering we are offlane, we only died once so far. That's not bad at all. I'm quite happy with that, actually. So, no, that's fine. That's fine. But, you know, with the axe incoming, Shadow Shaman tree, and like, what can you do? What can you do? It actually took them a little while to take me down, though, so that's kind of cute. Oh, well. Oh, well, it actually seems this top tower is not gonna go down. So, by the way, something you can do, if you know a tower is gonna die, just activate the glyph. You know, tier 1 towers, refresh the cooldown of the glyph. See, we got it back already. So, all we did is, like, annoy them a bit up top. Now, why would you not do that? Right, there's no downside to it. Like, yeah, we only annoyed them a bit, but we didn't have a downside, so might as well do it. Just cast the glyph. If only 41, right? Doesn't apply for any other towers, only tier 1 towers. So that would be this one, and this one. So yeah, just something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. Anyway, let's go ahead and pick up some boots. Damn, it's about time. Really need those bad. Really need those bad. The thing is, I don't think in any scenario where we've been so far in this game, the boots would have made much of a difference. Actually, a cool thing about Elder Titan is his high base movement, 315, is really good. But you know, you still need boots. Because boots, really. It's that simple. Boots are just great. Boots are, you know, they are not really an item where you get the choice. You get a choice which boots, but you don't get the choice. Like, do I get boots or do I not get boots? So, that's not gonna kill. Oh, actually it did. Oh, right. I always forget that's pure. So it does actually deal a lot of damage. Does it even get reduced by the treant armor? Probably does, but... Oh well. So here we go. We got ourselves level 9. We're of course looking for the big level 10. Because then we got the natural order max. But you know, at 80% armor reduction, of course, it also does a little bit of magic resistance reduction. It's also really nice. Oh wow. Okay, don't worry, I'm there. I'm gonna help. No. I meant to save you. Not to bait you into suiciding. Oh man. Oh, hello there, lady. Okay then. We gotta sleep. Boom. We hit that, which is kind of useless because, you know, it's just kind of useless. Since she got that protection. Which means she literally deals, she literally takes 0 damage from that. So that's kind of terrible. Okay then, let's go and pick up some mana boots. You might have noticed we are running into a bit of mana issues, and that's gonna help remedy that. So, it's just a nice item to have in general. And of course now we definitely want to start building towards the Crimson Guard, because honestly, you know, it's about time. It's about time. Hell, it's about time. Anyway. I think there's a bit of a fight in the mid. Oh. Now the nice thing is actually he's got the debuff active. So should be able to get the kill. Yeah, she's dead. Nice. Nice. That's a fine trade actually. It's always shitty to say that because I feel so bad for the supports that die in those trades. It's a good trade for us. Oh, sorry. It is. What do you want me to say? It's nice, you know, we got a kill on their mid and actually one of their only real right click carries, so it's gonna be neat. It's useful. Kind of shitty that the witch dog had to die, but you know, it's for the greater good. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I totally did not mean to do that, but hey. Oh! Well, does he have the aura? No. But I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay. Okay then. But let's go ahead and actually push this. I don't see a reason why not. I don't see a reason why not. But you know, the other Titan's actually a pretty cool fellow. I do like him. He's not the kind of hero that I personally would play a lot, just because, you know, it's not my style of hero. I like being the star player. I do. I gotta admit it. I do like being the star player, but, you know. Oh well. And actually, yeah, I expected this. He went for the Mask of... Wait, no. Oh, he didn't. That was the Bloodseeker buff. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take that back. Look, again, I don't think the Mask of Madness is a terrible item on Faceless Void. Right? Like, people always make it out that I'm saying, oh my god, it's the worst item in the game. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I think there are better items if you're playing a safe lane carry Void. And it's a really risky item to get in that scenario. But he's actually not going for it, and I like that. I don't think he should this game. Look at their team. They got so much burst going on. I don't, you know, I personally wouldn't want to, like, lower my survivability against that kind of team. I just wouldn't. So, yeah. That was actually the Bloodseekers. I'm sorry. I am very sorry. Okay, then. So, we're actually farming a lot. Probably shouldn't be. But I'm kind of, you know, I'm rotating around trying to help my team. And mostly I want to finish up my Crimson Fuckery. Because right now, I'm just not... Ah! Oh, I don't have it yet. No, really want it.
The other fellas aiming to wreck your bottom
I really want to have that item. You know, this is why I'm not the greatest Elder Titan in the world. Because I want my item. Fuck you. I just do. Oh, I think we're fighting. Okay, I'm coming. So you always want to have TPs ready and always want to be in those fights. And, oh, this is not too bad. We got an ultimate. And it's gonna connect with 2 people. So, okay. And by the way, here you go. Void dealing a shitload of damage. We can go over here. Amplify this damage as well. Get the sleep. Get the sleep, Treant, yeah. Treant. Ooh. Okay. No, it's fine. Death Prophet is still in this. I don't think we're gonna continue though. Oh, nice shackle actually. Gonna give you that. Got to. Like, that was actually a pretty neat shackle. Man, this ultimate is so good. This ultimate is so incredible. Okay, well. Do they actually get reduced by damage block? I think they do, but I'm not entirely sure. I gotta admit, might be wrong. Oh well. By the way, we're not maxing out the ultimate. Not yet. Now, ultimate is actually, again, a really good ability, but the funny thing about this ultimate, it kind of, like, at level 1, it's at 80% of its maximum power. At level 2, it's at 90, and at level 3, it's at 100, right? So, it's a little silly. Like, you can actually go ahead and just get 1 point into it, and then skip the other points until you get all of your other abilities. Which, personally, I think, like, 5 seconds of sleep are a little more useful in most cases. So, you know, I prefer that. I just do. Like, there's some different schools of thought there. Like, the additional slow is neat. Don't get me wrong, but it's not incredible, right? So, what the hell is going on with her? She really doesn't like the witch doctor at all. Oh man. I'm actually gonna go ahead and pick this one up. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's mine now. Oh, okay. And here we go. And pop him. And now we sleep him. And you see this? You see the bonus damage? Can we get this guy? Got him. Sweet. And that's a team wipe. This is the power of Elder Titan, right? Like all of my heroes, all of my allies that usually don't deal crazy amounts of damage yet, just tore their team apart because they didn't have any armor anymore. And armor is like definitely some aspect of the game that gets disregarded far too often. It's actually really important, really important. And it seems we're gonna be able to take a Roshan from this. Like that's actually a fantastic fight. I think you should. Or Death Prophet, really one of you two, whichever one wants it. I think the Faceless Ward is better too. Yeah. Okay, so we're actually doing really well right here. That was a great fight. That was beautiful. It was a beautiful Chronosphere too. Absolutely fantastic. Anyway, by the way, people, we are 21 minutes into the video. If you enjoyed it so far, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. That would be so cool. I'm just saying. Also, just want to point this out. If there are any issues with like the sound or the picture quality or anything is weird, tell me. Because I'm still, look, I had to set up everything like in the new, you know, I had to set everything up again. Because new computer and shit. So if things are weird or not, then, you know. Okay, and I've completely lost track of what I was gonna say because that Death Prophet just talked and it I cannot do that. I cannot speak while other people speak to me. Ah, man. Let's go ahead and go help down here. That's a kill. And that is probably a kill too. Let's go ahead and go over here. And got him. Got him. And there's this lady. And can we get her? I don't know. Oh, look at the greed. Look at the greed. Oh my god. Look at the greed. Oh my god. That was just the greediest fuck. Holy hell. He really wanted that bounty rune. Sakura Shiva's so hard. Don't you think a BKB would be nice?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm just saying, you know, they got a lot of spells. A lot of dangerous spells too. Like, I personally would get a BKB for sure. What I was about to say earlier, right? If there are any issues with the sound, with the picture quality, with anything that's supposed to be another way, then tell me. Because new computer, trying to figure everything out. So far the computer has been awesome. You know, I'm just saying, booting up a PC in 10 seconds is so fucking cool. You don't even know. If you don't have SSDs, or well, one SSD, then you just don't know what you're missing out on. But but by the way, I think we're going for an Uls right here. Uls is always so fantastic for the team, and it's not that expensive either. I think it's gonna be a nice choice right here. Anyway, but you know, I'm just saying that if there's anything off, tell me, let me know, so I can fix it. If you don't tell me, then I won't know. Okay? Great. That's all I wanted to say. That is all I wanted to say. Man, I'm so happy with this new computer, actually. Like, I haven't even done a whole lot of, you know, big things. Like, I don't know, what would you do with, like, a super powerful computer? I haven't gone ahead and installed 15 Skyrims and modded it 37,000 times. No, but but I am not scared anymore that while recording, my computer is just gonna crash. And then the recording would be lost. Like, I can't just sit back while recording and just chill and enjoy it. While before, I was always on the, like, pretty much on edge. Just sitting there, don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Every single time. And it just wasn't fun. Like, that was just so terrible. And this is so much more, so much better, because I can just sit here and be like, yeah, no, it's fine. Computer's not gonna crash. I can rely on this. And that is just the greatest thing. Also, it's quiet, so it's not like there's a constant vacuum in my room. It's just also great. Oh, hello there. Take some damage. You see this? You see how much damage she took? That is the natural order. My team doesn't deal that much damage. Yes, they deal a lot of damage. But you know, he hits for 150. He hits for 100. Like, she took far... well, she took exactly that, actually, in damage with each hit. Armor is a big deal. And if you don't have armor, you just kind of die. So... I think we could have continued pushing on this, really. Guess they don't want to. Let me go ahead and farm bottom then, because I want to get an ooze. Suck it. Suck it, Death Prophet. Cute. Oh, missed that. Damn it. I only need 100 more. I only need 100 more. No. Oh, okay. At least I got one of them. Oh. Okay. Well, I only need 50 more for my ools, so I kind of want that. Okay then. Well, yeah, we're just fighting for those creeps. Mine! Yes. Got it. Yeah, she got hers too. Oh, cool. I have never actually seen that. I have enough gold for Black King buff. Nobody ever does that. People always tell, like, people use it to say, well, I need this much more for a BKB, but they never say, I got it. That is weird. Or I see Black King bar already, but I never see I have enough gold for a Black King bar. You know, you're doing something new every day. What can I will purchase a Soul Cuirass. How do you do the whole gold thing? How do you do the whole gold thing?
You put the item on the...
Why can I not...
On this...
The quick buy.
Yeah.
Buy, and then click it.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, only
So
5k to go.
Heart or Shivas now?
Shivas.
I don't know. I'll go for more HP, really.
Armor, I think. Well, they have a lot of right click as well. So.
They got a bunch of spells though, you know. Like,
Let me get heart. I need some HP.
yeah, I think some HP is nicer. And you got armor already. I mean, you got a mecha. It's not too bad. So it's not like he needs armor desperately. Like, he's got some. I don't know. You know, it's really up to whoever the hell is building whatever the hell. But oh, look at that. Well, that lasted long. Yep, there's a tree. Okay then. Nope. Up into the air. Stop. Oh, let's do this, bitches. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, we got it. Holy hell. That was crazy. Whew. But you know, like, they don't stand a chance. That is the power of Elder Titan. Yes, my team is pretty farmed. Yes, they are doing well. But a big reason why they're dealing so much damage is just me being in the fight. That's really cool. This hero is actually kind of powerful. So, yeah, let's go ahead and push down this tower. Go ahead and push down this tower. And I think we should be fine. I think we should have won this. Like, this game is pretty over, let's be honest. Like, I don't see them coming back from this. Just because of the way, like, our teams are set up. We would have to make the craziest comeback ever. So, should be fine. It should be fine. Just, you know, you don't come back against the Void. You go, they just don't. Like, Void is awesome. If you're behind while playing against Void, probably gonna stay behind. You're probably gonna lose the game. That's just how it is. Because that hero carries like all hell. Stop being a bitch. Stop being a bitch and play it out. You know. Yes, it's looking bad. And yes, it's looking bad, but you know. Come on. How are you ever gonna make a comeback if you don't even try? Don't even try. You know, I'm just saying. If you don't even attempt it, it's not gonna happen. That's just pretty lame. I gotta admit. But hey, I like this game. I think this was a nice showing of Elder Titan. And honestly, I kind of gotta upload this. You might have noticed it's not later on during the day. Like you can tell from the window. That's because it's actually really early on. Like it is actually in the morning. That's because I didn't get to record last night because I was setting up my computer. Well, I did actually try to record some, but it just like weren't good games. So, you know, what can you do? Anyway, it seems they really gave up. That's disappointing, but you know, I still think this was a nice game. Just like, it's great. Man, this hero just makes everybody shine. Makes everybody shine so bright. It's beautiful. Love that. But you don't do it yourself. That's why I'm just not gonna play. We should just not push for 5 minutes. Have her get the abandon. Nah, we're not gonna do that. That's just unnecessary. Let's take down those berries. I think that's faster than just going for the shrine, honestly. Because like the big mega creeps are gonna push like crazy. I don't know actually. No, whatever. Get more GPM. Easy. Get all buildings, get more GPM. Easy life. Oh, oh yes. Look, I'm sorry. But we have to. Look, we have to. They gave up. They're gonna have to pay. Oh! Didn't mean to send that guy back, but I didn't mean to send that guy back. Oh! I guess we lost that. Guess we lost that fella. And... Nope, nope, nope. It's not a team wipe. Oh, almost had him. There we go. No, I don't think the snakes actually got blocked. Huh. Does it work with the Crimson Guard? I was sure. I was dead sure, but I'm not so sure anymore. No! No! Suck it! Suck it! Good. You sucked it. That is all I wanted. That is all I desired deep in my heart. That's gonna do it for today. It's gonna be that game. Sweet! I actually thought it was a nice game. I think that was a nice game. Anyway, so how did we do? Give me some numbers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Well, I think we did just fine.
Ooh, acts like.
Anyway. So, let's go ahead and do the giveaway, shall we? Let's go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna round up today's video. And then, I'm gonna go ahead and actually wake up. Because it's far too early on in the morning. It's far too early on. Like, I don't record this early on in the morning. I usually don't. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but what do you want me to do, you know? I think it was still a cool game. So, well, I don't like your name, but oh well. Kartoffelfresse, you win. You win 146. Which would be... No, not this. Here we go. 150. 49, 47, 48, 46. So, I don't know if you want the loading screen. I'm gonna give you either the loading screen or the heavy steel axe. Like, whichever one you want. I think loading screens are pretty lame, but you know. You know, if you want it, that's fine. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for the sponsorship. It was definitely appreciated. And I think this was a nice game to show what you wanted to see. And, well, I hope to see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.